In the world of professional wrestling, few names evoke as much reverence and intrigue as Sting. Known as the Icon, Sting has left an indelible mark on wrestling, carving a legacy that spans over 3 decades. His career embodies versatility, passion, and the ability to evolve alongside the ever-changing landscape of professional wrestling. From his early days as a bright, face-painted hero to his darker, Crow-inspired persona during wrestling's peak Monday Night Wars, Sting captured the imagination of fans worldwide. His career is marked not only by his in-ring ability but by his presence and match charisma, and his contributions to WCW, TNA, and eventually WWE. Join me as I explore the rise, evolution, and impact of Sting, one of wrestling's most enduring and iconic figures. Welcome to Wrestling with Me, the ultimate destination for wrestling fans. Get ready to dive into the world of high-flying action, jaw-dropping moments, and all the drama inside the squared circle. Whether you're here for legendary matches or in-depth analysis, this is the place to be. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay in the loop as we bring you the best wrestling content every week. Born as Steve Borden on March 20, 1959, in Omaha, Nebraska, Sting's journey into wrestling was not initially his dream. As a young athlete, Borden excelled in bodybuilding and found success in the fitness world. His entrance into professional wrestling came through a serendipitous opportunity when he partnered with Jim Hellwig, who would later known as the Ultimate Warrior. Together, they formed the Blade Runners, a tag team that appeared in the Universal Wrestling Federation. Though the team was short-lived, the experience gave Borden the tools to succeed in the ring. It was during his time in UWF that Steve Borden became Sting, a character who would eventually become synonymous with WCW. Sting's early persona was a vibrant, colorful character with bleach blonde hair and neon face paint, a perfect fit for wrestling in the late 1980s. He quickly became a fan favorite with his unmatched energy, power moves, and athleticism. His presence helped him stand out during a time when professional wrestling was dominated by larger-than-life personalities like Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. Sting's big break came in 1988 when he signed with Jim Crockett Promotions, which would soon be rebranded as World Championship Wrestling. Sting's star-making moment occurred at the first Clash of the Champions, where he challenged Ric Flair for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in a 45-minute time limit draw. Though Sting did not win the title, the match showcased his potential and established him as a future star. Flair, widely considered one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, helped elevate Sting by treating him as an equal in the ring. Throughout the early 1990s, Sting became WCW's top babyface, winning multiple titles, including the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. His colorful image, coupled with his high-flying moves and charisma, made him a hit with children and casual fans alike. Matches against top stars like Vader, Lex Luger, and Rick Rude solidified Sting as the face of WCW. Unlike other promotions that relied heavily on established WWE talent, WCW had Sting, a homegrown star who represented the promotion's identity and values. Sting's rivalry with Vader, in particular, demonstrated his versatility as a wrestler. The hard-hitting matches between the two showcased Sting's ability to adapt to opponents of varying styles. Whether battling technical wrestlers, powerhouses, or agile performers, Sting consistently delivered compelling performances. By the mid-1990s, WCW underwent a transformation that forever changed professional wrestling. The formation of the New World Order, led by Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash, brought a dark, edgy tone to the product. The NWO storyline blurred the lines between reality and fiction, attracting older fans and catapulting WCW into ratings dominance over WWE. During this period, Sting underwent the most significant transformation of his career. Inspired by the 1994 film The Crow, Sting abandoned his colorful, happy-go-lucky persona and adopted a darker, brooding character. With long black hair, white face paint, and a black trench coat, Sting became a silent vigilante who lurked in the rafters, observing the chaos caused by the NWO. For over a year, Sting did not speak or wrestle, which only heightened his mystique. Fans eagerly anticipated Sting's eventual confrontation with the NWO, specifically Hollywood Hogan. The payoff came at Starrcade 1997, WCW's biggest event of the year, where Sting challenged Hogan for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. The match was billed as the culmination of Sting's war against the NWO, and while its execution faced some controversy, the storyline itself remains one of wrestling's most iconic arcs. Sting's Crow persona became legendary and proved his ability to reinvent himself to stay relevant during wrestling's hottest era. When WCW was purchased by WWE in 2001, fans hoped to see Sting join WWE and face its top stars like The Undertaker, Triple H, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. However, Sting chose not to sign with WWE, citing concerns about how WCW stars were treated after the acquisition. Instead, he took a brief hiatus from wrestling before joining Total Nonstop Action Wrestling in 2003. Sting's presence in TNA gave the young promotion credibility. As a veteran performer, he elevated younger talent and participated in memorable feuds with stars like Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and AJ Styles. Sting's work in TNA showcased his longevity and passion for the industry. While other wrestlers of his era had retired, Sting continued to perform at a high level well into his 50s. Sting's loyalty to TNA and his refusal to join Vince McMahon's promotion further solidified his status as wrestling's ultimate outsider. And like many of his peers, Sting maintained an aura of mystery and integrity, which endeared him to fans who appreciated his principles. After years of speculation, Sting finally signed with WWE in 2014. His debut at that year's Survivor Series was met with a thunderous reaction as fans celebrated the arrival of one of wrestling's last holdouts. Sting's WWE run, while brief, included high-profile matches against Triple H at WrestleMania 31 and Seth Rollins at Night of Champions. Unfortunately, Sting suffered a career-ending neck injury during his match with Rollins, bringing his legendary career to an abrupt halt. Despite the challenges of his WWE tenure, Sting's contributions to the industry were recognized when he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2016. The induction was a long-overdue acknowledgement of his impact and influence on professional wrestling. Sting's legacy in professional wrestling is unparalleled. He is one of the few wrestlers to achieve success across multiple decades in promotions without compromising his character. While many of his contemporaries leaned heavily on promos or shock value, Sting captivated audiences through his presence and storytelling ability. His Crow persona remains one of wrestling's most iconic characters, often imitated but never duplicated. The image of Sting descending from the rafters with a baseball bat in hand is etched in the memories of fans worldwide. Sting's ability to connect with audiences, whether as a colorful hero or a dark avenger, underscores his versatility and timeless appeal. Sting also inspired a generation of wrestlers who followed in his footsteps. Stars like Jeff Hardy, Darby Allin, and Finn Balor have cited Sting as an influence on their own careers. This commitment to reinventing himself, while staying true to his core values, sets him apart as a truly iconic performer. Sting's career is a testament to passion, resilience, and the ability to evolve in an ever-changing industry. From his early days as a colorful, energetic superstar to his dark, enigmatic Crow persona, Sting consistently captivated audiences and redefined what it means to be a professional wrestler. His loyalty to WCW, his contributions to TNA, and his eventual arrival in WWE cemented his status as one of wrestling's most enduring figures. The icon Sting will forever be remembered not just as a wrestler but as a symbol of an era when larger-than-life characters, compelling storytelling, and unforgettable moments defined professional wrestling. Though his in-ring career has ended, Sting's legacy will continue to inspire future generations of wrestlers and fans alike. In the annals of professional wrestling history, there will always be only one Sting. Well, that's all we've got time for today, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our future content. See you in the next video.